Vegas, baby. We're going to WROTSS. It's a wrestling competition.
I thought that sounded more like a radio call sign.
Oh.
Is it not?
It's both.
Oh,
They wrestle as radio personalities.
I see.
It's like Ira Glass versus Guy Noir, Private Eye. It's really exciting. I can't wait.
Does anyone win or does everyone just lose for that one? Lovely Los Angeles traffic. This is actually pretty good.
Oh.
Hardcastle McCormick pleads with Dumbledore not to go through with the plan. What plan, you ask? Well, they are going to leave this veritable weapon of the gods, this paradox of babiness and power, right here on a freaking muggle's doorstep. Every bird revels in the madness it is inducing on Uncle Saltporker. Snap goes Hagar with the umbrella, and voila! A curled up Cheeto shoots right out of Roast B's bottom. Hagar, after a while of tracking, kneels down and knowingly dips his finger into a shimmery pool of unicorn urine.
Lowry's? That's the salt company. Wait, what? How do I work this? Zoom in. It's just the salt company. Do they have a hotel too?
Welcome to Italy. Come this way. Italians love our fake trees and fake stonework. Italians, what do we like? Let me show you. We like to label our buildings with numbers. I mean letters.
These are Italian numbers.
They're Italian numbers.
It's like Roman numerals.
Exactly. Let's see. Oh, a thing that all Italians love. Here, come this way, I'll show you. AstroTurf. They do have olive trees, though.
That's good. That
got
seems
that right.
that seems Italian.
Ooh. Italians have a lot of space, loads of space in Italy. Just urban sprawl. There's also a pyramid that shoots light into the sky. Okay, I got the bit of it. This is the madness. This is the madness. Let's see if it looks good. Okay.
How do you find the marble cake?
Thank you, Smart and Final, for this perfectly fine marble cake.
Okay, so I am testing out the little Sony ZV-1 to see if that's something that I want to have. It's the middle of the day. I am wearing sunscreen. I'm not going to say my mother raised no fools, but you know, we do the best we can. We are outside fabulous Las Vegas. Etta is presenting and attending a conference, and I am wandering about in search of things to photograph slash as an excuse to test out this little Sony. So far, it's pretty cool. I like the fact that it's the size of a palm-sized piece of protein. That's very handy. Fits in a cargo pocket, easy. So yeah, it's like high fucking noon. So obviously everything looks terrible. I'm still festooned with too many things. I've got my drone, got my Horizont, some black and white film that I think lends itself well, hopefully, to this sort of midday nonsense. Then I've got my 80D in case I see a cool bird or a bighorn sheep or something. I probably don't need it, but it's like a security blanket. I don't feel good if I don't have it, because then I'll be sad if I do see a cool bird. For now, I'm just hiking around and we'll see what we see. Okay. Where's the drone? I'm going to head back to the car, eat some more sandwich, and start driving around and seeing where else I can find. I have no idea how well you can see me, but I found a neat little spot to try to shoot with the Horizont here. And this is why you bring tripods or something, kids, because ow. Everything hurts. Oh, God. Take care of your bodies. Alright, still trying to learn this camera. Back at the car. So I am down, if you can see, I'm down here by Red Rock Canyon, whatever the hell. And I am going to go back into town and then up north and back around. Look at this wonderland of snow I have found. I actually went to the south. I kind of started to get back into town and could see the mountains behind me better, and they just looked snowier off to the south. So about the same distance as I was planning on going before, but just opposite direction. About an hour out of Vegas. Got those dudes in the background having a good time. Sun's going to set pretty much behind me in about, what's the time? 2.5 hours or so. So hopefully we'll get something real nice over here. And I'm probably going to try to fly, get a nice shot over there. Walk around a little, kind of see what might look good. Here's the Subaru, looking beautiful in its natural habitat. This road was all paved and stuff, but some of the other ones were absolutely not, and it is a lovely vehicle for this. So Subaru, give me money, please. So the Subaru's a beast. I mean, that hill was pretty snowy. Got up it. Maybe I'll show you what it looked like. So I was too scared to film it because I was trying to drive and not crash. But that's not the point of what I'm doing right here. Came up here and saw this lovely, pretty sure it's a Joshua tree. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'll be embarrassed. And then these beautiful mountains in the background. And I thought to myself, one, what a wonderful world, and two, what a delightful large format shot that might be. So I'm going to get that set up. The reason I drove up instead of walked was because I was going to carry all my camera shit and it's slippery. So then obviously I carried this camera and walked back down. I almost fell on my ass like 8 times. my hammy. Oh yeah. Alrighty. So got a little bit of drop. Get the bottom of the tree in. Got a little swing there to get the mountains in the background in focus. So if I bring you under the hood, I don't really know how well that's going to work. Probably terribly. Hurts my eyes looking at it, but that's the general idea. I think I'm going to throw a red filter on it to really drop the sky and make the snow really pop, but we'll see how that works. I haven't seen any animals, though I have seen a ton of rabbit tracks. So those guys are definitely around here somewhere. Those wascally wabbits. Been walking around with the Horizont. Took a couple kind of panos over there, one or two over here. It's all black and white. So is everything in the medium format. And the Horizont, I've got Kentmere 100. It's my first time with that, so I'm not quite sure what it's going to look like, but read good things. And then I've got the Cat Labs 80 in the 4x5, and that's a nice kind of old school, smooth, nice film. It's a little snowy sometimes, but I guess that's appropriate. Har har. So it's just after 5. The light's starting to pretty up. Sun's getting nice and low. I think I have picked out my composition. I'm thinking a square crop this mountain out here. The only thing I'm a little worried about is this down here. That's going to get pretty dark, already is. And that might be some cool shape and contrast, or it might look stupid and piss me off. But kind of hard to be mad when it's so nice outside. So, you know. I suppose I could try to get way the hell to the other side of that hill. But then I think that would lose a little something. Been digging this little spot up here. Just waiting for the sun to finish doing its thing. Might fly around a little bit. Forgot to mention, so 135mm prime, f8, shutter speed, neighborhood of an 80th. I tend to start shooting these a little early and then, you know, just pick the best one because I get excited and it's not going to, like, if it's going to turn pink, it's not going to do that for another, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe. Well, I was hoping for one of those pink moments you hear so much about, but it just kind of got dark. Temperature's already falling, so I am going to pack it up, head back to the hotel, get some food, get some beer, hang out with the wife. Tomorrow I'm going to the other side, going to check out Valley of Fire. Probably won't be able to fly anywhere over there. There's like one little corridor of airspace where you're allowed to, but I'm not real sure what that day's going to look like, but it should be at least pretty cool. Oh yes, what a glorious steed you are.
What are you doing?
I'm trying your sour. How do you like them?
But it's sour and it tastes like a watermelon. So good. Yum.
Lowry's the prime rib? Like the French fry salt? It better be the one ass salt encrusted Red Robin French fry tasting ass prime rib. Ridiculous. Don't sting me, please. Okay. Bye now.